After giving Katana devil cock and balls torture, the story leads to Denji getting a dream again which he always forgets when he wakes up. In that dream, Pachita warns him again to not open that door no matter what. Denji wakes up again in shock, which wakes Power up too, who had 2 extra horns which she got because she drank too much blood of the zombies, which also powered her up. Makima says Power would get her blood drained as usual, or else she would turn into an even scarier devil, so in the meantime she teams Denji up with Beam. Beam stays edgy normally, but says he'd do anything Denji says. Makima sees that Denji was feeling a bit down, so she asks him out for a date. Next day they arrive in the theater, where Makima plans to watch all the movies till midnight. They both watch movies and don't give much reaction, but in the last movie, a scene makes both Denji and Makima cry. Their date night ends with Makima hearing Denji's heartbeat to tell him that he does have a heart when Denji asks her about it. Next day Denji gives some money to charity and gets a flower which he swallows, as he was happy that whenever he closes his eyes, he could see Makima, his one and only love. Suddenly it starts raining, so Denji takes cover in a phone booth for some time, but then a girl, Reze, joins in too, and laughs at Denji's face as it looks like her dog who died. Denji then pukes out the flower he swallowed earlier and gives it to her. The rain stops, so Reze starts leaving, and tells Denji to visit her at cafe where she works. Denji gets there before her, saying he just wants to get the payback for the flower, so she offers him coffee whose taste he doesn't like. Reze was smiling and touching him a lot too, so Denji figures out that she must like him. Angel Devil and Aki were paired together, where Aki wanted to patrol around and kill more and more devils to get a chance to get selected in an upcoming expedition to kill the gun devil, but Angel was too lazy to work. Angel is the strongest agent in Division 4 next to Kishibe, while Makima reveals that he can convert the lifespan of something into weapons, like he did to everyone in his village once. Now, Aki kills a devil and finds a recently eaten devil hunter inside whose bottom half was missing, but Angel refuses to give him a painless death, so Aki finishes him with his sword. Denji meets Reze again even though he loves Makima first, while Reze finds out he doesn't go to school but works as a devil hunter instead. Denji can only read the word balls, and unknowingly tells Reze that it would have been fun if he had gone to school with her, so Reze offers him to go to her school at night. Somewhere else, a typhoon devil makes contract with a man to get the heart of Denji, so that man decides to target the person Denji loves, and blackmail him to make him give him his heart without causing any trouble. At night Reze and Denji arrive at Reze's school where Reze teaches him in her class, and gets worried for Denji as he was living a really different life than how a normal 16-year-old should live. Then they go to the pool where Reze teaches him how to swim. It starts raining again, so they come back inside, where Reze asks Denji if he would rather be the town mouse or the country mouse. Country mouse gets to live in safety but can't get good food like in cities, while town mouse gets to live in danger but can enjoy good food, either living in peace with less stuff, or high risk high rewards. Denji chooses to be the town mouse, because even if he's living a dangerous life, he's getting to enjoy good food and have fun. Reze invites him to go to a festival, to show you can still have fun if you're living a peaceful life. She goes for a piss, suddenly the typhoon devil guy appears, while Denji could now see Reze and Makima both when he closes his eyes. Reze runs away from the typhoon devil guy and reaches the roof, where that guy attacks Reze, but she puts him in a lock, and keeps him in that position until she finishes her Russian poem, meaning she's someone sent from Russia to Japan. She also notices the typhoon devil, who apologizes to Reze for getting in her way and leaves. Next night Denji and Reze go to the festival, and after spending some time, go to an empty place to see the fireworks better. Reze asks Denji to run away with her to spend a good life together, as she likes him and can't see him working in a dangerous job, but Denji refuses, as deep inside he still loves Makima more. Reze kisses Denji. Denji falls back. Reze had bitten Denji's tongue off. She stops him from turning into his chainsaw form, and tells him that she'll now take his chainsaw heart. Suddenly Beam saves Denji as he was secretly around him this whole time, and realizes who Reze really is. Reze blows her head off, and turns into the bomb devil. She gets in Beam's way again and again, so he turns into his shark devil form to fight back, but is no match for Reze. Some devil hunters appear to kill Reze, but she gets rid of them in an instant, and finds out that Beam had already escaped with Denji. In a public safety training branch nearby, Aki defeats an opponent in a boxing fight, while Nomo, a member of the Division 2, tells him to come back to Division 2 too, as Division 4 is too dangerous. Aki then finds out that Power told Angel about his 2 years remaining lifespan, while Angel wishes he could die soon too, so he doesn't have to work anymore. Beam arrives with Denji and says the bomb devil is coming, and accidentally tells them that she's an ally of the gun devil, but refuses to tell Aki why he knows about this, or else Makima would kill him. Reze follows them there, so Aki escapes with Beam and Denji, while Kato and Tanabe, the members of Division 2, grow a mold in Reze's heart and intestines which would stay in her and would kill her, but Reze separates her head from her molding body, and throws it inside the building where she turns into Bomb Devil again, while her previous body jumps on Nomo and blows up. Then she kills more devil hunters, and sees Nomo who survived the blast, as he used Khan in the last second. The vice captain of Division 2 uses Khan to swallow Reze, but Khan leaves as she hated Reze's taste. Aki escapes with Denji, Angel and Beam in a car and gets another bad future vision from the future devil. Suddenly Reze appears in front of Aki's car with Nomo and the vice captain's heads. Aki drives away while Reze tries attacking from the top. Suddenly Violence Devil appears and fights Reze with his super strength, but nothing happens to her. Violence realizes he can't defeat her, so tells Kobeni for tactical retreat, and hides himself too. Kobeni fails to move, but Reze is already gone. She catches up to Aki's car again, while Denji wakes up thanks to Angel's blood, turns into his chainsaw form to come out of the car, and realizes that every woman he meets tries to kill him. He was sad that everyone cares for the chainsaw heart only, not his heart, and says he only got Makima for himself. Denji then charges at Reze for the bomb versus chainsaw fight. Reze throws Denji around using her bombs, and tells him to get creative with using his chainsaw abilities. She sends him to the sky, then bombs him back to the ground and gojo him, and blows him up. Reze starts taking his body away. Suddenly Aki rises up from the dead bodies, and slices Reze's arm to make her let go of Denji. Reze and Aki fight, where Aki sees the future a few seconds ahead using Future Devil's ability to dodge the fatal attacks. Suddenly Reze blows the whole place up, but violence saves Aki. Reze calls the fight unfair as she was against two opponents, so calls Typhoon Devil to even the odds. Angel makes Denji drink blood of a dead body that heals him up, while Beam knew about Chainsaw Devil from before, so says that he hooks his chainsaw's chains to move from building to building, so Denji uses his chains like a leash to ride Beam, and both go for Chainsaw and Shark vs Bomb and Typhoon fight. Denji cuts Reze's leg off, but she restores it using Typhoon's blood, while Angel Devil was about to fly away because of Typhoon's wind, and was fine by it as he finally has a chance to die, but Aki touches his hand to pull him closer to not let him yeet away. That takes 2 months off of his lifespan, leaving only 22 months left to live. Denji rides Beam, and goes up Typhoon's body to cut his face to defeat him. Suddenly Reze bombs them, but Beam takes all the damage by keeping Denji in his mouth. Only Denji and Reze are left. Reze sends Denji on a building near the sea, where Denji catches Reze in his chains, and jumps in the water with her, where her bombs couldn't work, and both go deeper and deeper and lose consciousness. Next day Beam brings them out of the water on a beach, where Reze tells Denji that every blush and sign of love she showed was all part of her training as she doesn't actually love him, and was just after his chainsaw heart. Though Denji still loves Reze and asks if they should run away together, like she asked him before, but she cracks his neck and leaves to go back to Soviet, as she has failed her mission. Though Denji still tells Reze that he'd be waiting for her at her cafe. Next day Kishibe reveals that there was a popular fairy tale in Soviet that said that there's a secret room in Soviet army where they keep orphans, who are used for experiments until they die, but later they found out that that room actually existed, while Reze was also one of the kids from that room. Reze also gets a donation flower which Denji gave her earlier, so she changes her mind on going back to Soviet and instead starts going to the restaurant. Before she could get out of the alleyway to get to the restaurant, a huge amount of rats appear and block her way. Makima likes country mouse too, not because she wants to live a life like theirs, but because they calm her eyes when they get captured and killed by dogs from the fields during fall season. Angel stops Reze from turning into Bomb, and passes a spear through her chest. Reze remembers that just like Denji, she also never experienced a normal childhood. Makima holds Reze down, and tells her to subscribe to the channel. Finally, Denji stays in the restaurant till night, waiting for Reze. Suddenly the door opens, but it was Power who finally got the extra blood drained from her, and was back to normal. She followed Denji sent to come there, and asks Denji to give her the flowers he was holding, but Denji starts eating them instead.